This is Keith Lee, and I'm rocking with Leah's Lemonade. God is amazing.
Well, I wish I could give you the tea, but mine's just a little bit tart. That's why it's called Leah's Lemonade. We are at Essence Fest 2025, and who do I have? No other than viral sensation Keith Lee. How you doing, brother?
I'm honored, man. I'm thankful to be here.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm so excited to talk to you for a couple reasons. First and foremost, no disrespect when I say this, but you were one of the first people to ever teach me that being on the internet, you can really do and be anything. When I think about your background, like you were a fighter, you know what I'm saying? You used to be a dancer, we're gonna talk about that in a second, but you became this food critic that has helped hundreds of businesses, put so much money in people's pockets. You have helped people tremendously, and it all started on TikTok. So talk to me about just like that transition and how this all kind of cultivated what probably feels like overnight, but probably wasn't overnight for you.
I'm just Keith. I eat food. Like you said, I dance. I do anything that comes to mind. I'm not an influencer or a content creator. I tell people that all the time. I'm just somebody who set the camera up. And I feel like whatever you get that day is what you get that day. One day I might be in the car with my kids and my wife eating food. The next day I might be in the bathroom on my wife's account dancing.
Okay.
I'm myself. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, and first of all, let me tell you something, Keith. I don't think anybody and their mama saw head down, he's a god. No one saw that. And then I also like that you only do it from Ronnie's page. That's like your, what do they call it, your fake account?
So I really want her page not only to get more attention because right now she is in a space of being pregnant. She's 7 months and she don't really post that much. So I'd rather post on her page when she's inactive than post on my page. I support my wife. I love my wife to death. So that's my dog.
Now let's talk about you eating it up because now you're doing trending dances. They talked about black creators on TikTok stopping doing the dances because we wanted to give us our ownest, and you back at it. Did you imagine that dance going as far as it did?
I'm black culture, man. I'm part of black culture. I'm amongst black culture. That's why it's so beautiful to be here at the Essence Fest. I'm amongst beautiful people like ourselves, and I feel like and once you are the culture and you're amongst the culture, it's not a try or a want. I just be myself. So when we are doing things that's effortless to us, it might, God willingly, start a trend. But I literally was just dancing in my bathroom. It wasn't nothing more, nothing less. I be scrolling like everybody else. Like that song was on my For You page nonstop. Yeah.
Well, to be clear, you ate it up. I ain't seen nobody do it as good as you've done it. I'm not gonna lie. It's in my head bad. I'm not gonna lie. And shout out to Pluto because I think you also introduced her to a lot of people.
Absolutely. Respect black women, shout out to black women, and support black women.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, and I want to say this publicly as well. I think anybody can get on the internet and say 9 out of 10, this food is great because we all have different taste buds, right? But I think your heart for God, first and foremost, your humbleness and your heart for the people is what sets you apart. And so why has it been important on this journey for you to keep God first, no matter the success, the accolades, the rooms? Why has it been important? Because most people and some people would tone it down. Why is it important for you to give God glory no matter what?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And I've had multiple conversations. I talk to him every day. And in my eyes, if I don't glorify him, why am I here? And what's the point of being in a room that he put me in? He put me here to glorify him. He put me here to be thankful, to be appreciative, because anything can happen tomorrow. But the fact that I'm here today is what I'm thankful for. And it ain't nobody that's going to stop me from doing it.
Turn to your neighbor and say, clock that, amen. Well, Keith Lee, listen, you're a busy man. People want to talk to you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Lemonade stand. Let everybody know where they can follow you if they don't already.
Keith_Lee on all platforms.
Right. And, oh, wait, Ronnie? What?
Ron.Jeezy on all platforms.
You'll see all his dancing TikTok videos there. Keith Lee, thank you. And Lemonade stand, grab a cup, throw it back, and sip on all of that.